Madison Atrial Max.
Exciting time to be a fan of AEW. Exciting week for us. As you said, one of the biggest weeks ever in AEW TV, and it starts tonight.
Mina Shirakawa, Harley Cameron starting things off for their respective sides. Mina with the experience edge, but Harley, Brian, has been wrestling well above her experience as of late.
She's been wrestling fantastic, especially in this tournament. It seems like Willow Nightingale has brought out a newfound confidence in Harley Cameron.
Mina puts on the brakes. Little shimmy from Mina Shirakawa. Now Harley Cameron rolling over. Goes behind and now takes the side headlock.
That shimmy is just really for confidence and nothing else. Look at Harley.
Harley posting up in the corner, slipping through, and now rolls Mina through. And well,
so how do you call that one, Excalibur?
that was something that Brian did to me in a Ukrainian hall in Detroit about 20 years ago.
Wow.
Kick to the midsection from Mina Shirakawa, slowing the pace down. Now hammer throw into the ropes. Harley ducks underneath the lariat and comes through. Harley driving, gets the tag from Harley, and now Toni Storm, Willow Nightingale.
No doubt, two of the greats in AEW in the women's division.
And the two veterans for their respective sides, Brian.
Yeah, and arguably two of the most popular women here in AEW.
Right.
Side headlock applied by Willow Nightingale. You can hear the 50-50 split between the raucous crowd here in Atlanta.
Doesn't take much to get the dander up, so to speak, for timeless Toni Storm. She has a very short fuse, if you will.
Four-time AEW Women's World Champion, timeless Toni Storm. A woman who, without a championship title to her name, seems somewhat lost as Harley Cameron trying to separate Toni and Willow. Now Mina and Harley. Things just breaking down here to a hockey fight. Reversal there by the timeless love bombs. Babes, sidestep, and Harley. Pair of boots, one for each, Toni and Mina.
Look at Harley go down on the floor after him. How about that aggression, Brian?
Yeah, Harley did a great job.
Yeah, I think that teamwork is what allowed them to pick up that upset victory in the first round against two highly decorated champions. As Athena, the longest reigning Ring of Honor Women's World Champion by multiple country miles, as you would say, Toni.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And now Harley, the only lady in there without a belt on her resume.
Harley, a shot to the face from Mina Shirakawa.
Least experience of all four. The lady that the timeless love bombs need to work on.
I agree. Right. They were able to knee her in the back when she was hitting the strategy by them.
Quick tags in and out by the love bombs, and now Toni Storm sets momentum firmly in the corner of the timeless love bombs. Harley, they'll try to use those long limbs, the reach to get the tag to Willow, but the standing switch ducks underneath. Now Harley, back suplex, or open the tag made to Willow Nightingale. Former TBS champion Willow Nightingale takes down Mina twice, takes down Toni Storm once. Now overhand shots.
How about this?
Willow playing her own game of ping pong with the timeless love bombs. But Mina, swift shot to the midsection, double hammer throw into the ropes. Willow breaks through the lariat, attempt and takes both members of the opposition down.
Willow gets some momentum going off the rope. It's trouble.
Sends Toni Storm to the floor in our opening contest to crown the inaugural.
Well, right now it's kind of one-on-one. Timeless Toni Storm in front of our broadcast position here on the other side.
And Willow with Mina Shirakawa isolated inside the ring. Rapid fire clotheslines in the corner.
I would disagree a little bit. They let Mina get close to her corner right there and whipping her off the rope. Was able to counter Mina Shirakawa and hit that great back suplex. Difference maker.
Well, that's because of her power as much as anything else. A lot of force, a lot of might in everything that she does. And Harley getting into it as well.
Powerful. Willow controlling the pace here, and so many big stories tonight on Winter is Coming. One of them that developed this past Saturday on Collision was Jack Perry filling in for Darby Allin, stepping up to take Darby Allin's place in the tournament. And Darby, he laid it out on Collision. These two men are not friends, but Darby said if Jack's going to inherit Darby's spot, wait, cover it, roll up. If Jack is going to inherit Darby's spot, Darby is going to be pulling for Jack Perry throughout the tournament. He wants him to go win this whole thing.
I think that's a good and bad thing. It's good to see Jungle Jack Perry in the tournament. Certainly bad to see that Darby Allin is out of it. But, of course, Jungle Jack's going to start with 0 points.
1, 2, and tank every time they kick out, just little by little, as Harley now coming in. Now Harley trying to wind out Mina, deplete that gas tank even further. World Tag Team Champions, will it be the Timeless Love Bombs, or will it be the Babes of Wrath? Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale have had the upper hand over the last few moments and seen them here in our opening contest tonight.
Absolutely, and we are going to, as you said, Excalibur, have new champions crowned here tonight, and we are just getting started. So many great champions throughout the years in AEW. New champions on the horizon here tonight.
Mina Shirakawa turns things around on Willow, the DDT off the ropes. And remember, we could have it for the AEW Men's World Championship, but right now, Toni Storm legal for the Love Bombs, and Mongolian chops delivered after the drop kicks. Meeting the minds there for Harley and Willow. And now Toni Storm going to work. DDT.
Toni Storm is just so talented.
Such a difference maker, Brian, as soon as she tagged in, and now could be looking for the chicken wing.
She has an excellent cross-face chicken wing. She needs to get Harley Cameron's arm behind her back a little bit more. Willow coming in for the save.
It's a great move by Willow to get that save, because that chicken wing would have been on. It could have been over.
Double hammer throw, reversed by Mina Shirakawa. Boot for Harley, shot for Willow. Now Mina Cazadora rolls through, steps through. She likes the figure 4 from this position, and now DDT on Willow.
Cameron's leg.
Mina now looking to execute that figure 4. Turns the corner. As the legs hooked over the knee, and Harley Cameron in deep water here. Mina Shirakawa has Harley anchored in the center of the ring. Harley doing a good job, though, reversing things on Mina. But Toni Storm intervenes, and now Willow brings Mina over. Turnabout's fair play. Willow, and oh no, wait, Willow sweeps out the leg, and now Willow's turn.
Oh, Indian deathlock.
For the attempt, at least.
Yeah, I think Willow needs to get Harley Cameron out of that figure 4.
I agree.
Willow, she's battering Toni, battering Mina. And remember, yeah, Harley, to your point, Brian, if Harley tapped out, that would have been it. Willow and Toni were not the legal competitors. As things breaking down here tonight, the first night of Winter is Coming. Remember, Winter is Coming Collision comes your way this Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. Pacific, coast-to-coast broadcast on TNT and HBO Max for Collision. Winter is Coming this Saturday, early start time.
What a week, and so much history.
You just see them just brawling. You can see how important it is to these women to be the first ever AEW Women's Tag Team Champions.
Opposite corners, Harley Cameron and Willow Nightingale have the Timeless Love Bombs up, but Toni Storm slips through Willow's guard, and now Harley didn't realize it was coming, as Toni Storm has Harley held up. Mina coming off the top with the sling blade, and Toni Storm, zero. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, no!
Toni Storm would have had the win if not for Willow Nightingale.
Willow blocks the DDT on the floor. And lands the suplex. Perhaps, at least for a moment now, Mina Shirakawa, whether she realizes it or not, maybe fighting at a disadvantage, Brian.
Yeah, it sure seems like it. Toni Storm seems down. Now Mina's going toe-to-toe with
Roundhouse kick, it missed. But the second time, kick to the spine. Mina looking for that back fist. It connects. I remember Harley Cameron earlier this year, she had that nose done serious damage, but instead, the glorious driver Mina could be coming up for Harley Cameron. We could see new champions crowned. Harley slips behind. Oh! As Willow the Babe with the power bomb. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God!
First ever AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, Willow Nightingale Harley Cameron, Babes of Wrath.
Underdogs no more. They are the first ever AEW Women's World Tag Team Champions, the Babes of Wrath, Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron.
Gentlemen, this is a shocker, don't you think so, Brian? I mean, these, like you said, underdogs no more. Excalibur.
I hate to call it an actual shocker because they've been shocking us in every round.